Okay, hey guys, this is CJ and today my opponent is Darren. This is Kagero versus Narukami Game 2. As you know, Game 1 was pretty fast. It was the fastest game that we have featured yet. Yes, totally unexpected double crit, but I guess that's what happens in Vanguard when you least expect it. It does happen.
It's also unexpected for me to crit at the first turn and second.
Yes, the subsequent crits from Darren here was totally unexpected as well. So, this time Darren will go first.
Okay. I'll start off by riding into bar.
Okay, so turn in, my turn. I'm going to ride into the green 1 blockade and go for the attack.
No guard.
No guard. Drive check.
Blast.
No trigger.
I'll take 1 damage.
No trigger as well. So it's Darren's turn.
Draw. Right into Officer.
Okay.
And I attack.
Okay, no guard.
So check it out.
No trigger. So damage check. No trigger. Okay, stand and draw. Alright, into my Berserk as well.
Would you like to use
Right now I'm considering using the effect. So I would go into the effect of Spark Hit, Soul Charge, check top 5 for a Great Tree. So as you can see, I reveal the Great Tree that I'm going to put in my hand.
Okay.
Pull my deck. Yep, go ahead. And I'm going to go for the attack.
No guard.
Okay, drive check, critical trigger.
Okay, heal.
Okay.
Second check.
Okay, so turn end, it's Darren's turn.
Alright, into Dragoning Overlord the end. And
Okay,
attack.
so this means that you won't be going into 13k for this game, so no guard.
Check 1.
Okay.
Check 2. 5k crit
And
to
he
the
gets
middle.
a crit trigger. No trigger for
Effect
me.
of Dote.
Oh my god,
Counter blast 2. Also no guard.
this is such... There's a crit, right? There's a crit and a 5k.
Yeah, there's a crit and a
so I'm gonna have to guard this, so here's 10 and here's 5. So that's 2 trigger.
2 trigger pass.
Yep.
Alright.
Oh, that's 1 trigger
5k
right there.
heal.
That's 1 trigger right there. Oh. I guess Darren wasn't as lucky as I expected, but it's gonna be a pretty good game. So right into Vermilion.
Alright.
Call another Vermilion, and I'm going to call yet another Vermilion at the side. Boost this Vermilion. Vermilion attacks 5k guard.
5k guard.
Okay, Vermilion hits.
10k guard.
Okay, 2 trigger. Check 1. No trigger. Check 2. No trigger as well. So I guess this is going to be like my previous matches where there's almost no trigger for me.
Take 1 damage.
Turn in.
And I'll call 2 Dragoning Overlord.
Okay.
Counter blast 1 for Kagero.
Okay. Horus effect. Search his deck for grade 1 or below rearguard.
I'll find Genjo. Is it Genjo?
Yeah, it's Gojo actually. Sha Gojo. So cut the deck.
Fall behind the Vanguard.
Okay.
Dragoning Overlord attack is Vanguard.
Okay, I'm gonna guard the 5k.
And
And no guard for the Vanguard. Go in.
Check 1.
Okay.
Draw 5k to the
5k
side.
to the side.
Draw 1 card.
And check
Check
2. Oh, another draw trigger.
5k.
So I'm just gonna take the damage. Check 1. Draw trigger for me as well. So I'm gonna add it all to the Vanguard. Draw card.
Attack the Vanguard.
Okay, so right here is 10k guard. So how much hand size do you have there?
10.
Okay, without a doubt, I am going to guard him. I will have to guard this 10k. Here's 10k. I'll stand and draw. Okay, so I am now going to boost my Vermilion into 21k. Vermilion's Thunderbolt. So counter blast 3, limit break effect. I will then hit 23k to each of the rearguards.
I'll go for no guard and let my Overlord.
Okay. So you wish to guard, no guard, right?
No guard.
So drive check, check 1, no trigger. Drive check, check 2. No trigger as well.
Drive check. Wait.
Okay, so
check.
no trigger for Darren on his damage check. That leaves 1 Vermilion unboosted, able to hit through for a 5k
5k guard.
5k guard and 10k.
No guard.
And goes for no guard, and it's the end of my turn.
For the buzzer.
Okay, Berserk,
Skill,
activate effect,
counterblast
skill,
two,
counterblast.
go
Destroys my 10k booster.
Boost with Gonjo.
Okay,
And attack the bank.
okay, no guard for this.
Alright.
Hoping that he doesn't get a crit.
Check 1. No trigger. Check 2.
And there is no trigger for Darren, so I will take the damage. No trigger for me as well.
And I'll go for
And
the
I'll
bank.
guard for a 10k. 10k. How many cards do you have, Darren?
10 cards.
10 cards in hand. This is not going to be easy for me to beat unless I get some triggers. So right now I am going to call down the blockade. I'm going to lock this unit down right here. And I'm going to hit the Vanguard. 15k for 2 trigger. Hoping that I finally get a few triggers in my hand. If not, I am really going to lose the game. That's 2 trigger right there. So twin drive, check 1. No trigger. Will I ever get that trigger that I really need? So drive check, check 2. No trigger as well. This is not going good. So here's 5k and here's 10k.
5k and 10k.
So turn end right here.
Stand and draw. What's your hand size?
Okay, I currently have a hand size of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 hand size.
Call Burning Horn.
Okay.
Boost it with bar.
Okay.
And I'll use the Vanguard to
And
attack.
so right now, since my hand currently consists of these cards right here, I'm going to go for no guard, hoping that I get a heal trigger. Darren, please twin drive.
Check 1.
No crit trigger, please. And
Check
he
2.
does not get a trigger. So will I get that heal trigger? Yes, I do get that heal trigger. So 5k to the Vanguard and a heal trigger. I do get that heal trigger. Oh my god.
Alright, so I'll go for the Vermilion.
Okay, goes for the Vermilion at the side, so no guard to that. Vermilion dies.
And I'll go to the Vanguard.
Okay, so he goes for the Vanguard. So right now I have to guard 5k, so here's 5k.
Alright.
Whew. That was unbelievable. I did actually get that heal trigger, totally unexpected. So I'm going to try to capitalize on the fact right now. So here I call my Berserk. Hellblast 2, destroy the Running Horn. And I'm going to call down, there's no boost, so 9k, go for the 9k attack.
5k guard.
Okay, Vermilion goes for the Vanguard, 15k for 2 trigger.
15k it is.
Okay, I'm actually pretty hopeful that I will get a trigger this turn, so twin drive, check 1. Yes, I do get a trigger, so I'm gonna add it all here to the Vermilion at the rear guard and drive check 2. No trigger, but this one trigger is gonna make the difference. Hitting in for the Vanguard, 15k.
I got it with 20.
Okay, there's a 20k guard right there.
Stand and
So that's the end of my turn.
call Nehalem.
Okay,
Vanguard attacks.
Vanguard attacks goes into the nullifier that I just drew. So there you go, nullified.
Check 1.
Oh my god,
Trigger.
he does get that critical
Critical
trigger.
trigger 5k to Nehalem.
Okay.
Check 2.
Okay, and a Bari. So right now, how much hand size do you have?
1, 2, 3.
So there's a 10k and a Bari in his hand.
15k guard.
So 15k right here,
And 10k guard.
and a 10k guard right here. Stand and draw. Okay. Call down this Berserk Dragon. Go for the 9k.
Alright.
Vanguard goes for the Vanguard. Assuming he will nullify.
What's your hand size?
Hand size is currently at 3.
5. So
I do actually need to at least get a heal trigger or a double trigger for me to win in this turn. So hope it goes well. That heal trigger was pretty good though.
go for 2 trigger.
Okay, so 2 trigger pass right there. And I know for a fact that Darren does have that Bari in his hand, so if I do get a trigger right here, I am most probably going to gamble that trigger. So check 1, no trigger. So I do hope I get that consolation 1 trigger at least. So second drive, this is the determining factor whether I lose the game or not.
Alright.
So second drive, critical trigger. So I'm just gonna add it all here.
Yep.
I'm gonna hit the Vanguard into the nullify.
Nullify for you.
Okay, so turn end.
Stand. And draw. Call the Kinala.
So Darren does call his Kinala down. This is going to be the final turn. And
Dragonic Overlord.
as usual, and it's still like this. No guard, Darren.
Check
1, no trigger. And check 2, no trigger as well. Will I get that miraculous second heal trigger?
Let's see.
So right here, Darren. Check no, I do not get. Thank you. This is game 2. Stay tuned for game 3.